Well, hi there. I thought I would give you a tip today, and that is how to come up with your elevator pitch or also how to write your bio. Now, an elevator pitch, if you aren't aware, is one of those things. And the idea is if you're stuck in an elevator with somebody and you've only got, say, 60 seconds from when the doors shut to when you get to the top or your floor that you're going to. You've got 60 seconds to make an impression. You need to get the who, what, when, where, why, and how out to that person who says, so what do you do in that 60-second time frame? It's really, really important to have one of these ready to go. And then as you get more experienced, you can then tailor your elevator pitch to the person who is asking. So for example, if I'm in a lift with a real estate agent and they say to me, oh, so what do you do? And I've got 60 seconds to convince them. A couple of strategies, which I'll go through with you in a moment, I use, but basically it's along the lines of if I was doing public speaking training, well, I teach small business owners, entrepreneurs, and professionals how to improve their public speaking. I do this through one-on-one training as well as group workshops, Zoom sessions. I actually work with a lot of real estate agents. More than happy to have a cup of coffee with you and perhaps discuss how I might be able to help you. That's a very simplified version, of course, but you really can get very good at this. And it's good to have a 15-second one, a 30-second one, a 45-second one, and a 60-second one. So you always have it ready to go when someone turns to you and says, so what do you do? I've got another couple of tips here when it comes to your bio. And depending on where you're putting the bio, whether it's just to send to people if you're going to be a guest speaker at an event or on an online event, perhaps, whether you're putting it on your LinkedIn or your Instagram, your website, there's a whole heap of different places you can put your bio. But I'm going to run you through a couple of general tips because people often think, oh, my bio is all about me. And it is, but you want to tell your reader what's in it for them, depending on what the purpose is. So I'll just go through a couple of points with you now. So the element of any bio is who I am, what I offer, how it serves others, and why it matters. Now, the first one is who I am. And that's a clear-cut description of exactly who you are. But this is where you might put your qualifications, the experience you have, where you're located, and your background. The what I offer part tells the story of the solution that you provide, perhaps business owners. Specifically, what is the audience going to get from you? So try and put yourself in their shoes for a moment and then write your bio accordingly. Then how it serves. So how others solves their problem. So how you solve their problem. The only way you'll ever be an effective entrepreneur is if you, in fact, influence people to make a change. And the best way to do this is to be their solution provider. So like I said, when I use the example of I teach people how to be better public speakers, that is me providing a solution. And finally, why is it important? Basically, you're explaining what's in it for them. So what is the audience getting out of engaging with you? And if you're doing perhaps a lead magnet where you throw around in my case, a free PR masterclass, that's where you throw in your free gift or tidbits that you can offer here. It's really great. Here's an example of my business Instagram. So you've only got a couple of words where you can actually use for your bio here. But this is an example where I explain, the who I am, what I offer, how it serves others, and why it matters, helping entrepreneurs and small business owners boost their income by teaching them how to do their own PR. Check out my free masterclass. That's my giveaway, and people can download that. Of course, if this was a LinkedIn social media profile, you've got an opportunity there to expand on that. I do go into greater depth. In fact, I spend a whole lesson in my public relations pro course all about how to write your bio. I'm even going to give you a template so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can take that bio, put it onto your LinkedIn, enter your details in, and I will take you step by step how to write that. So it actually draws the attention of your audience. If you'd like to know more about my public relations pro course, Go to www.publicrelationspro.com.au Monday morning. So go to publicrelationspro.com.au, and I look forward to seeing you on the course.